And what do you know? We did see a repeat civ, but there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. I jinxed it. Sorry. Tatoh in the blue, Max in the red, and Highland team random. No wall mod, game 5. Saracens. And Saracens is a pretty good civ. I wanted to do Highland. I don't know if you guys remember, we did Highland in the first series, and it was pretty good. It was, you know, there's potential for landings, which is what I like. And also, you can't wall the middle. So, this would be exciting. And let's talk about the maps a little bit. Dave will be returning, I'm sure. He said he needed to get coffee. I took a little bit of a break as well. In the blue, we have Tatoh again. Tatoh says random clearly hates us. I don't know. Hopefully they don't restart. If they do, then... yeah, they're going to restart. Maybe... I'm not going to go back. That's one thing I didn't note on, is if it was team random, that they could continue. Who knows? They're discussing it now. We'll have to see. There's not really too much to discuss with the maps here. Plus, there actually is a crappy gold there for Tatoh. I didn't receive a message. We'd see it on screen. You guys are getting your bets in, and that wouldn't change. I'm not messaging them, so looks like they're playing it out. Okay, well, let's cast the game. Woodline's here for Tatoh. There's always going to be a lot of wood on this map. Berries is a little bit unfortunate for him. You'll see the 2 boars. And apart from that, gold's on the left-hand side. You're going to see another gold on the left-hand side. It's pretty standard stuff, guys. A lot of wood lines, actually. And you're going to see the deer available to lure in. You're going to see the river here in the middle. And available to transport, of course. So, pretty exciting map, I think. Just because you have the... you know, the fish in some locations, but normally you would try and win water on a water map, but if that happens here, you can just transport and win the game. So we'll see what happens. You can't wall the middle, you can't palisade wall the middle. Not that I don't even think you...
You put a dock on either side, you put 4 houses in the middle, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. But that's a big commitment, so we'll see how it goes. And Tatoh's actually coming out now, probably to dock.
What map is this, by the way?
This here is Highland.
Highland? Oh, I've never seen a Highland with snow. So that's just
Highland
kind of...
with snow. Yep.
That's not the greatest dock in the world there from
it's not.
Tatoh.
It's not gonna wall.
No.
It's not gonna wall for him either.
No, it's not. It's not that good, boys and girls. Good dock from Max, though.
Both players docking on opposite sides. It's just luck of the draw, really, with the docks here, and actually luck of the draw with the scout fights as well.
Yeah, looks like TheMax has to go back there, and he's bringing his villager forward to get a few extra hits, and Tatoh's right on top of that.
Yeah, that's a wise move, I think, for both players here, but I don't know how concerned they are. What is Max doing with his Vil? You remember when we saw this with Vinch and MBL and the forward villager
drush.
And the forward the Feudal? Yeah, so the Feudal might happen again here, but I don't know what Max is really doing. He's actually housed at the moment, and players just running around. And now the wolf. We saw this last time too. And now the wolf is attacking Max's villagers. Woo woo woo! Get wrecked! Get wrecked, Max.
That wolf is so annoying.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna lose the villager
die.
because of the wolf.
Yep. That Vill's dead, and get wrecked, Max. And you know
but
what?
The wolf is gonna go attack the other villager now too.
Yeah,
but still,
and
Max is gonna lose his scout, I think.
It kind of depends on the. Oh, both scouts go down. Wolf goes down. Bill survives from Tatoh, and he's running towards.
He doesn't know what to do. He's like, man, I'm in. I gotta do something, but he doesn't know what to do now. Can I just say that villager has a very purposeful stride? That's a good power walk it's got going on. It's swinging its arms, and he's just like, yeah.
Yep.
No, now I'm going this way.
Yep. He's got the beats. He's listening.
The one advantage here, obviously Max should be down a Vil, but it's even now. He's got Nice fish. He's got really nice fish.
But what a surprise. We're seeing the Fordrush again. The forward drush.
Fordrush.
And, yep. And Max, he's going with the defensive drush. Tatoh probably not expecting that Max would be going for his own drush here, and he could lose this villager. And is he gonna get it up? Is he gonna get the barracks up? This is gonna be so close. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's gonna be so
close.
Oh
my gosh. He got it up, but that villager's gonna go down now, and that purposeful stride is gonna be a purposeful death.
Hit him with the hammer.
Whoa! Whoa!
No!
Whoa! What? What's the Bill doing now? It's like they both just gave up
stopped.
at different times. I don't
It's
know
like
what just
HD
happened.
pathfinding there.
Exactly. Man, we're just bashing HD today. But anyway, I think Tato's going to be going man-at-arms, and I would expect that as well from Max, to be honest, because they both have a couple on gold. And we're going to be seeing high aggression, and I love it. Like, this is a water map, but because they can't wall it, they're not going to be doing that. There are a couple fishing ships, by the way, and Max has the deep fish, which we didn't point out, and an extra fishing ship, but just love it.
The man-at-arms coming in from Tatoh, and he's going to be able to do some damage on that gold there. But Max, with the nice little house wall.
And he's going to be able to, he's going to be able to wall that off. And look at the wood line. I mean, if he puts one house there next to the wood line, he can push everything in towards his TC, and his berries should be fine too.
Yeah,
so
he's
a
got
little bit of luck, in my opinion.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but both maps are kind of anti-drush-ish. They're both kind of set up that way.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Like, it's really hard to find anything exposed with those huge wood lines in the back.
But normally when you see man-at-arms, you see archers, and if archers come in, it's a different story. So I think we will see high aggression.
How many boars on this map?
2. Why?
Because there's 2 boars in the back of Tato's base.
It's probably like extra.
There's one boar in the side of Max's base. You
see extra on Highland. You see extras with sheep sometimes as well. Last time we did this, there was an extra set of sheep.
Galley coming out.
And extra. What am I talking about? Man-at-arms coming in at Tato's gold. He picked off an archer and he's pushing away the villagers off the gold.
And Tatoh just lost the man-at-arm. Yeah, Tatoh just lost the man-at-arm to the Max's TC, but he's gonna trap a villager here with his other man-at-arms.
Ooh, very close.
He had to delete the mill.
Yeah, the mill, and he's very close to picking off the. But this very high pressure right now for both players, and oh gosh, the one man-at-arm going down to the TC as well, and that man-at-arm will probably go down to that archer. But the man-at-arms from Max still on the gold from Tatoh, and the score's just going back and forth with the military and. Bill is just very close, but I love the play from Tatoh with the galley because Max had really nice fish, and
he already took both of the deep fish, so even if he retasked those fishers, it would just be to the shore fish, which are quite far away. I'm not saying it's not bad that he's lost his fishing ships, but it's not the end of the world. And he's camping the gold. He was camping the gold from Tatoh, but now he has to run away.
Yeah, he's probably expecting.
Right into the wolf.
Get ready for it, Dave. Get ready for it.
It's going for the middle one.
Get ready.
Woo 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 woo. Get wrecked.
Get wrecked. Yeah, these man-at-arms will probably go down.
Why does it
here,
always go for the weak one?
Well, to be fair, he was a little bit more in front. He was a little bit more purposeful with his stride. But Archer's running in then from Max. He's going to loop around the left-hand side, I think. But Tatoh seems to be building his next archer range there.
Out. 2 galleys out now from Max, too. So he's going to kill the galley from Tatoh and the fishing ship. Assuming he actually notices there's a galley. Is he microing with 1 galley? Or is he just trying to get through the middle?
No, I think he is microing that.
I think in the middle there's like some solid areas you can't go through, so they have to go all the way around. But anyway, Tatoh doesn't have any fish either.
Yeah. This will be interesting. We'll see if Max chooses to patrol. Yeah, he is patrolling, or at least paying attention, because there's a lot of skirmishers from Tatoh on the hill.
I find it so weird at the edge of the map. See where Max's galleys are going? See how the map runs? all the way down across the edge. I just find that weird. Has
That's
no
weird.
impact on the game. I just find it weird.
Yeah, you're right. It's like the land as well. Land and the river there.
It's
You
like
can,
the land
it's like
and the river.
No, I mean like I don't
Guys,
know.
it's like
I
it's
don't
like
know.
the land.
The land and the river. Like it just makes
It's like
sense
the
what
land.
I'm saying. You pointed it out, man.
No,
anyway,
army coming across is gonna catch these 2 villagers.
Yeah, and the galleys can do nothing there. But look at the army on the right-hand side from Max. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh gosh. Max is losing a couple archers here. Well, he's lost one. We'll probably lose a second or close to it to the skirmishers from Tatoh.
Pretty good micro there from Max,
Tatoh.
but too close. They're just too close.
Yeah, you don't want to micro archers against skirmishers ever. And oh, Max needs to get his own skirms out here to defend this. He's not doing that. And we talked about how like the man-at-arms could, be walled off, but like the archers and the skirms, it's more difficult, especially once you hit the castle H. And I think that these players are getting closer and closer.
It seems like a really weird tower on Max's wood for me, because like to get in there in the first place is a task.
Yeah.
With skirmishers, you could just batter them down with villagers. So
look at what Tatoh has a lot of skirms. This has been something we've seen a lot.
Yeah, but
and look at what Max just built. A stable.
Yeah, but Max is going up to Castle Age. It's gonna make nice. Yep, he just abused the hell out of the market. Every single game so far, Max has dropped a market in Feudal Age.
Yeah.
Which I really like, because I feel like it's underutilized.
Also, he's been pretty aggressive as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's going forward with 2 villagers. Is Tatoh gonna see it? I think Tatoh sees it.
I think Tatoh just spotted it. Yes, he does see it with the skirmisher there. And the archers are coming through, and I think either way he's gonna flank it with the with archers from the archery range on the left.
He'll go on a good run, but he's gonna lose that. Oh, the galley's coming in now.
It does, yeah. And he's gonna try. Max is gonna try and save these vills, but it's not gonna happen. Might as well just like delete him. She's running around.
Running around. Is he gonna save her? No, the one archer. No.
Good effort.
She's dead.
Good effort. Oh my gosh.
Another stable coming down. Bloodline's coming in.
Alright, yeah, 2 stables. Bloodline, scale barding. Typical
I really
knight
like
stuff here.
How Max has set up his map. It's kind of like an anti-raid base, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that gold is, the way he's built his stables around that gold is really, really nice. With the tower there to defend. And then like his wood line is so secure. But Tatoh on the way to Castle Age now.
Tatoh's on the way to Castle Age, and he could push in underneath the tower for a moment and pick off a couple of vills, but he's gonna have to run away, and he doesn't have that many archers, to be honest. This entire army could die here. Max, knowing he could lose some vills, he's
nice
running. Oh, nice. Yeah, very nice. And if Max sends his army to the right side and fights from the top of the hill, it'll be even better fight for him. But he probably should wait. His tower doing some damage there.
He's just gonna go right into Tatoh's base with the knights. Not even gonna bother with that other army.
Back to what you said, Dave. Like the way he built up his base is really nice. Like these units can't do anything to him, so he knows he's just gonna go right towards Tatoh, and he's going towards the gold, I assume.
Yeah.
We'll see how he does, because there's like 5 or 6 archers, 2 skirmishers.
He's +2 soon though.
And he's gonna force Tatoh back here. Tatoh has built a stable probably for camels, but this is bad for Tatoh, being forced back away from his gold again. Oh man. And now the wood line's exposed. He needs a couple camels here fast, and also he probably needs to bring his army back or something, because he needs more than just 1 camel.
He's attacking. I think he was trying to bring his army back, and he patrolled, but he's attacking the galleys.
Oh,
and now it's gonna get cleared up.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah. That's like game changing, really. There's 1 camel with no upgrades against 4 knights with full upgrades in defense.
And he's losing all the crossbows forward, which is terrible, because those skirmishers can just get mopped up. Fire ship out for him now. Interesting.
I almost did Salt Marsh, kind of hoping that like Tatoh would get to use his demo ships, but I know that would have been
fire ship's going down tonight.
I know that would have been like kind of favoring Tatoh, and that would have been unfair. But in this map, you know,
guess what's coming up from the Max? Monastery.
Monastery, yep. High aggression from the Max, and he's running forward with knights now. And Tato's massing camels. But the issue for Tatoh now is, you know, he can go water control all he wants, and I don't think he's going to be able to, but, you know, there's a villager on his side of the map.
You have to keep in mind, though, the vill count is still 10 villagers ahead for Tatoh, so... And he's on his second TC, and the Max hasn't
10 villagers
TC.
How did I miss that? 10? How does that... What?
Mm-hmm.
What did we... What? I didn't even see any villas go down for Max. Like...
What?
I totally overlooked that. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me,
there was the 2 villagers that went down at the front.
Yeah,
there was another villager or so that went down in the middle area. He's gonna pick one off at the stone of Tatoh. Nice. But, I mean, Tato's done his base in the same sort of way that Max has.
Well,
which
and
is really
Max...
defendable.
Interesting to point out Max right now, because he built the tower... Well, 2 towers actually. He's still on 1 TC, so he's kind of committing to a 1 TC push. And he might go for another smush here. And I feel like this may be difficult, considering Tatoh is going to 3 TCs, and he's now 15 vills ahead. And Tatoh massing the crossbows and the camels. I mean, he also has his own monastery. And these small choke points is going to be kind of difficult.
It'll be nice once he gets a mangonel out. Then it'll kind of
that's true, yeah.
be nice for him, but...
How do you do damage, like, with the knights against...
yeah, you can't really, and he's just trying to draw the camels back so he can convert them. The good thing about this is that he's got the +2, he can just heal the knights up with his monks, which is really good.
Oh my gosh! That shot, that was close. I don't know if you're a little bit behind me with the specking.
I was a little bit behind you. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That was close.
Took a monk in the face.
Yeah, but the crossbow's really all in full HP. A 1 villager going down, but I think Max is going to commit in like full 1 TC. Nope, I lied. Going on the second one now. They always try and make you look stupid.
I've never spectated a Max game before, and so far, Max, I'm not impressed. Everything I think you're gonna do, you do something different, alright? This is not very nice. Make us look like idiots.
Yeah. Oh, could be like a couple conversions here for Max. Notice how I didn't see the number, because I didn't want him to make us look stupid. Well, actually, he only got 1, so it wasn't a couple, so he did make us look stupid. He has to run away with his monks, though. He has to be careful. Crossbows are there, could pick off those monks. He has 2 mangonels, but Tato's doing the right thing and getting up that siege workshop. He's housed, so he can't get out his mangonel. That could actually be huge. He has to get that out. It seems like
he's still housed.
It seems like Tatoh is prepared to like repair this siege workshop. Interesting that Tato's about to be housed again, because that house is about to be taken down by the Max's mangonels.
Max has to be really careful when this mangonel comes out, though, because it could get a nice little pot shot. Nice little pot shot off.
Yeah, Max is expecting it. He has redemption now. This similar to
spread your mangonels out. Spread them out. Spread them.
There we go. Oh, he didn't lose it. He could actually convert one. Is Tatoh gonna go for it? Oh my gosh. That was so worth it. He got both of them, and now he's gonna...
That's terrible.
Oh man, Tato's gonna run back, but...
Don't convert the skirmishers, convert the camels.
He just... he just converted the skirms.
Oh no.
That makes 0 sense. Why would you even think to do that? But still, this is very interesting.
I like the ram's choice. I do like the ram's choice.
Yeah, once the siege workshop goes down to the ram, and the ram is also good meat shield, this could be bad. And the build difference isn't really as high as you would think at this point. Tatoh, he's kind of up against it here. All of his economy's right here, and the monks There's a lot of them. There's a lot of knights, and the Mangonel's still coming.
The thing that the monks are doing that it's really nice is it's healing the knights.
Yeah,
so
I know.
like, the crossbows don't do that much damage when you have +2. If all that damage is getting erased by the monks healing.
Yep. The monks
he's
like
got a force that isn't shrinking. It's just growing.
Yep.
But the boom from Tatoh is way better than Max's at this point. 15 villagers ahead.
It is, but Tatoh is not going to get up to the Imperial Age until he pushes this back. Like, and his military is comprised of like crossbows against bloodlines and +2 knights and like Mangonels. Like
the thing though, you have to.
So he needs to push this.
You have to look at the Max's economy like that. His first gold, not very efficient. His wood line, doing a marathon every time they're bringing a pile of wood back.
Yeah, yeah.
And that gold at the front is almost out too. So he's got to make this work.
That's exactly right. He needs to make this work. This is, I can't say an all-in, but if this push fails, it's game over. But you know, Tatoh knows that, and that's why he's booming up his economy here. And Tatoh might be quite comfortable here, just knowing that if he can continue to create Mangonels and maybe crossbows, it'll be okay. But look at the amount of knights here from Max. I mean,
crazy,
shortly he's going to be able to maybe engage like some of the wood lines, but I'm trying to count how many camels that Tatoh has and the upgrades. He has pretty good upgrades. He has bloodlines, forging, and +2 defense. And he has, I think, he's going to have about 10 total here. And oh my gosh, good engagement there with the Mangonel from Tatoh. He killed two of them.
Oh no.
It was really good. And he's pushing out here, and he's doing a good job of taking out the battering rams here as well. Taking out another one.
The Max really needs to pay attention to his economy a bit.
Oh, he might actually go for it here. He might actually push in underneath the TC. The camels.
Oh, he's gonna take one Mangonel.
Yeah, I think the camels are gonna come out of the stables now, and Max is gonna be forced back. This is a big fight. The crossbows are there, the TC's there. The monks are engaging, trying to get some conversions. I think this is like, oh man, who do you favor here? I think Tatoh should be favored because he has the home field advantage, but the monks are still there. The economy difference still is in favor of Tatoh. It's like still very, very close. Very hard to call. Tatoh's resources, just he's spending.
I mean, the thing is, Tatoh won that fight because he has the economy to replace his army. So
yeah,
we'll see how it unfolds here. But the Rams, I mean, the Rams could go forward.
I don't know if he won the fight. Look at the military difference, 5
but
to
the
26.
castle trying to go up there, YOLO
and there's
castle.
a Mangonel, and there's a TC there, and it's not. No, he doesn't have the military numbers. He's called the GG. Oh my gosh.
That could have been a very nice all-in push, and unfortunately, just didn't work out.
Like, it was to be honest. Like that last minute was really hard to call. I just couldn't tell. Like, I felt like because Tatoh had the camels under there, that he was winning the fight, and he had the crossbows too, and he also had forging, and he had the TC. But I don't know. And obviously, if he didn't get that castle up there, it was going to be bad. It was 5 military to 26. But they can't start the next game. The next one is voted, and okay, they aborted it. So
I almost feel like